The Tesla Model Y Performance is probably the best car that I have ever owned. After having it now for roughly 2 to 3 months and it being my daily driver, I have been able to fully get to know the car and the various quirks and features, as Doug DeMuro calls it. I've been getting comments in my previous videos from people asking me the things that I love about the Tesla Model Y Performance and the things that I do not necessarily like about it. So in this video, I'll be going over the top 12 things that I absolutely love about the Tesla Model Y Performance. So let's get into it. Before we dive in, make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I post the latest and best Tesla related content and I do not want you to miss out on a single video. The first thing that I love about the Tesla Model Y Performance is the minimalistic yet powerful interior. The sheer minimalism is probably my favorite overall thing about the Model Y, aside from the 21-inch Uber turbine wheels that come standard on the Performance model. With a massive 15-inch display in the center of your dash, you might think it could be a bit distracting. But while driving, I only look over to check my speed or to select a different song to play. The screen literally does everything. There are no buttons or knobs anywhere on the dash or the center console area. Everything is done through the screen. From adjusting the temperature to turning on the seat warmers to selecting various drive modes, it's all done through the screen. The only two buttons you'll see are the two scroll wheels on the steering wheel. These control things from changing the song, turning the volume up and down, adjusting your steering wheel's tilt and telescope feature, and adjusting your side mirrors. Aside from that, you have the gear shifter stalk on the right side of the wheel and your turn signal and windshield wiper stalk integrated in one on the left side. I bet Tesla's design team even thought about somehow integrating the window functions into the screen, but that was probably a regulatory thing to have it as a physical switch. But jokes aside, if you like anything sleek, modern, and futuristic, then the interior of the Model Y is the perfect fit for you. I'm a big fan of minimalist designs, and there's nothing like the minimalism of the Model Y, except for the Model 3 of course. Pair up the interior with the white seats and it truly makes the minimalism to further stand out, while also making the interior very light and airy, especially with a panoramic glass roof above you. The next thing that I love about the Model Y Performance is the 0 to 60 time and the sheer speed and performance it has. The electric motors produce a ton of torque, and when I give it a little bit of throttle with the accelerator pedal, it is a totally different feeling than any car that I've ever driven. Clocking in a brisk 3.5 seconds 0 to 60 time, it feels like you're on an airplane about to take off, or taking off on a fast roller coaster. There's absolutely no delay in throttle response. After owning the long-range Model Y for over a year now, I can confidently say that I notice a difference between the quickness and the speed in the Performance Model Y. Don't get me wrong though, the long-range Model Y is plenty fast at 4.8 seconds 0 to 60. It's just that the Performance model is simply quicker. For both, the performance and speed they have will also assist you to get out of certain situations where you have to speed up quickly, such as to avoid another vehicle hitting you. Electric vehicles just have better torque performance than internal combustion engine vehicles. The primary reason for the superior acceleration in electric cars is that electric vehicles deliver peak or maximum torque instantaneously, producing immediate acceleration. The 0 to 60 time of the Performance Model Y will pretty much beat out most cars out there on the road. And a top-end speed of 155 miles per hour will certainly be more than enough for your need for speed. Yes, it is true that there are other internal combustion engine sports cars whose engines can achieve higher top speeds compared to electric cars, but where exactly can you use a higher achievable speed of internal combustion engines, in particular in urban and suburban environments? The short answer is nowhere except for a legal racetrack. The third thing that I love about the Performance Model Y is the fact that the 21-inch wheels are standard. The 21-inch Uber turbine wheels come wrapped in the Pirelli P0s and they are a max performance summer tire. Tesla has been transitioning from the Pirellis to Michelin all-season Pilot Sport 4s, so that's a plus if you live in a colder climate region where summer tires are not ideal year-round. What I like about the Uber turbines is the fact that they are an aggressive and sporty wheel and they further complement the overall looks of the Model Y, especially with the black accents all around the vehicle. A benefit they have is that you don't have to buy aftermarket wheels if you like the look of them, and I really am fond of the way the Uber turbines look. Also, with the Performance Model Y suspension being roughly an inch lower to the ground, it furthers the overall sportiness of the vehicle. The fourth thing that I love about the Performance Model Y is the fun factor it has. As I mentioned earlier, with a swift 0 to 60 time of 3.5 seconds, it has me wanting to find every excuse to drive it. Also, navigating through sharp turns and windy back roads, the Performance's sport suspension handles it with ease. It tends to hug the road smoothly and handle the turns with exceptional quality. For a 5-seater 4,500 pound plus car, the Performance model feels very lightweight when throwing it around corners and pushing its limits. You do not feel the heaviness one bit and it is truly a very fun vehicle to drive. You don't have any compromises that you traditionally would have with a two-seater car. While on a straightaway or a highway, you can easily be doing triple-digit numbers without even realizing it, especially since there's no engine noise. The fun factor the performance Model Y has to offer is unparalleled, particularly in the electric crossover and small SUV segment. I want to thank Exter for sponsoring this video. Exter wallets are a premium smart wallet and they are the world's slimmest and smartest wallet. I mentioned earlier that I love the minimalistic design of the Tesla Model Y. Traditional wallets are bulky and hard to carry around. The minimalistic design of Exter wallets is just what you need if you like anything sleek and modern. Exter is a James Bond of wallets. It's half the size of a conventional bifold wallet, and the quick card access pops all of your cards up at once with a click of a button. Also, this solar-powered tracking device they have lets you track your wallet's location from your smartphone. No more misplacing your wallet. Just 3 hours of solar charge lasts you 2 full months. It can be a pain to replace all of your cards if your wallet is lost or stolen. So what are you waiting for? They currently are having a 20% off summer sale from now through September 21st. But if you click my link in the description below, you'll get 25% off your order. You can also use Matt at checkout to get that additional 5% off your order. The fifth thing that I love about the Model Y Performance is that it's a crossover SUV in the right height it has. The Model Y has minimal roll when cornering despite a higher body than that of the Model 3 and it being an SUV. That's thanks to the battery being at the bottom of the floorboard. The low center of gravity benefits the handling by reducing the weight transfer during cornering and braking. It also reduces the propensity to roll over. When you look at the wheel articulation and suspension travel, the Model Y isn't technically built for off-roading, but that doesn't mean it can't. Since the Model Y is designed as a family-friendly crossover SUV and not a rugged and burly off-roader, its off-road features may come as a surprise. The Model Y combines power, capability, and dual-motor all-wheel drive with its off-road assist to help you conquer almost any terrain. You can also adjust the traction control to slip start to maximize off-road performance and improve torque delivery. For the Model Y Performance to have these SUV attributes and features and it also being capable of insane quick speeds is truly amazing. Speaking of ride height and it being an SUV, the next thing that I love about the Model Y is the ease of driving, from getting in to the actual ease of driving itself and getting out. With your phone acting as your primary key for the Model Y, you don't have to pull it out to open the doors to get in. Next, you simply tap your foot on the brake and select drive by pushing down on the gear stalk. And that's it. It's as simple as that. You have driver profile settings linked to your phone, and when the car recognizes you, it goes into place, adjusting your seat, steering wheel, and the side mirrors to the settings that you have set. It is a truly mindless thing to do to get in and drive a Tesla. While on the subject of the interior of the Model Y, the seventh thing that I absolutely love about the Model Y is the panoramic glass roof. The panoramic glass roof makes the interior extraordinarily airy and spacious, and for a good reason. While it's true that the glass roofs provide Teslas with a lot of natural light, they also help optimize the space in the cabin, adding precious centimeters worth of headroom for passengers. Safety tests have also proven that Tesla's glass roofs are durable, with the Model 3's roof withstanding over 20,000 pounds of force during NHTSA's evaluation. Some interesting facts about the panoramic glass roof are that to reduce external noise, Tesla uses acoustic laminated glass. This is effectively a sandwich where an acoustic dampening layer is placed between two panes of glass. Also for the roof, Tesla uses 2% tint to reduce glare from the sun. That's combined with various films used for reflecting solar radiation and a polyvinyl butyl that helps with achieving better solar and acoustic reduction. The roof absorbs 99% of the ultraviolet radiation coming in. Overall, the glass roof is an excellent feature of the Model Y and it furthers the modern and aesthetic look of the Model Y, and it's also particularly good for stargazing in the countryside. The next thing that I love about the Model Y is the insane storage space. The Tesla Model Y has 76 cubic feet of cargo space split between its front trunk and the rear hatch. That's one of the largest cargo capacities among luxury crossover SUVs. There's plenty of room for stowing all sorts of items in the Model Y. There's a generously sized main rear cargo area accessed by the rear liftgate, which can be further enlarged by lowering the folding rear seats. A concealed compartment under the cargo floor provides additional secure storage. You also get the front trunk, which is where the engine would reside in a conventional SUV. It all adds up to more than ample storage area, especially for the size of the Model Y. The ninth thing that I love about the performance Model Y, or for any Tesla for this one, is autopilot. Autopilot comes standard on all Teslas, and you can opt to purchase full self-driving FSD for $12,000 or do a subscription for $200 a month where you can cancel at any time. Though keep in mind that FSD is going up in price to $15,000 on September 5th. Autopilot is an advanced driver assistance system that enhances safety and convenience behind the wheel. When used properly, Autopilot reduces your overall workload as a driver. Each new Tesla vehicle is equipped with 8 external cameras and powerful vision processing to provide an additional layer of safety. Autopilot includes traffic-aware cruise control, and this matches the speed of your car to that of the surrounding traffic. And Autopilot also includes Auto Steer, which assists in steering and uses traffic-aware cruise control. This is what I have on both my Teslas, as for I have not purchased Enhanced Autopilot nor Full Self-Driving. Enhanced Autopilot is a next step above Autopilot, and it includes Navigate on Autopilot, Auto Lane Change, Auto Park, Summon, and Smart Summon. This all can be purchased for $6,000 anytime, and a software update will download these features to your Tesla. And finally, you have FSD. If you pay the $12,000 or the $15,000 if you're watching this after September 5th, then you'll get all of the features of Autopilot and Enhanced Autopilot, plus traffic and stop sign control, which is commonly referred to as FSD Beta. And you'll also get Auto Steer on city streets. Speaking of driving, the 10th thing that I love about the Model Y is one-pedal driving. One-pedal driving provides the ability to stop and go using only the accelerated pedal thanks to regen braking. Since electric vehicles have electric motors, it acts as a generator, converting the kinetic energy from the vehicle's forward motion into electricity. This electricity recharges the battery while the vehicle is braking. During this regen phase, the magnetic resistance of the electric motor increases and creates a braking force. This added friction in the drivetrain slows down the vehicle. One-pedal driving allows you to bring a vehicle to a full stop without using the brake pedal. This adds yet another low maintenance thing for your Tesla, since now you pretty much never or rarely have to change your brake pads since you don't really use them. The 11th thing that I love about Tesla is a supercharging network. With 35,000 plus superchargers, Tesla owns and operates the largest global fast charging network in the world. Being situated on major routes near convenient amenities, superchargers keep you charged when you're away from home. Simply plug in, charge, and go. Superchargers can add up to 200 miles of range in just 15 minutes. Since charging above 80% is rarely necessary, stops are typically short and convenient. It's great for when you're out on a road trip and need to grab a quick bite to eat or to stretch out your legs. The goal of the supercharging network is to enable freedom of travel for Tesla owners at a fraction of the cost of gas. It reduces your cost per mile and you never have to pay for gas again. And finally, last but not least, Sentry Mode is the next reason why I love the Model Y. Sentry Mode adds a unique layer of protection to Tesla vehicles by continuously monitoring its surrounding environment when it's left unattended. When enabled, Sentry Mode enters a standby state like many home alarm systems, and this uses the car's external cameras to detect potential threats. Sentry Mode is very intuitive and easy to use. When it has a recorded event while you were away, you can easily view what all happened from the center screen. Also, while Sentry Mode is on, you can check up on it through the app and see what all is going on in real time. The live mode comes handy when you may have parked in a shady area or just a dark parking lot and you want to make sure you're safe before you approach your Tesla. All new Teslas come standard with a 128GB thumb drive. Many people recommend opting for an SSD due to the constant rewriting of the video files Sentry Mode does. I will link some of my favorite SSDs in the description below for you to check out. Tesla has one of the most amazing camera systems in the car industry. While you're driving, you can save the previous 10 minutes by tapping on the Sentry Mode icon or by simply tapping the horn. This is good in case you get in an accident or you just see something really cool while you're driving. You've all seen all those wham bam Tesla cam videos. I highly recommend the Tesla Model Y Performance for anyone in the market for one. The Performance Model Y has been one of my favorite tech products I have ever owned. I hope this video was helpful for you if you're looking to go electric. If you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe, and be sure to turn on post notifications to stay updated on more videos to come. I have a lot of cool videos coming up and I don't want you to miss out on any of them. Comment your thoughts on this video and if you have any insight you'd like to share. Thank you all for watching and I'll see you in the next one.